I hope you don't wait to give me roses. Please don't take too long to think that you should know me. Please, for real. Please don't wait too long to tell me I'm the shit, yo. See you flourish, looking salty, throwing fits, yo. Then you bury, getting lonely, wanna miss, yo. Get from around me, you climbing, you looking needy, yo.
Facts. I'm your host,
I hope
Drizzle.
you don't wait to give
Today
me
we got
roses.
another special guest in the building. My man, the Smoked Out Chef. How you doing today, bro?
What's going on, man? Appreciate you having me on the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had to. I've been seeing your plates on Instagram for a while, and I was like, man, who is this Fitty Deuce dude, man? He always cooking these big ass platters with these burgers and wedges and
Yeah, the big smoker boxes.
yeah, big hefty hearty meals. That's what I call them. I said he makes hearty meals. But I be seeing them plates, and I think one of them came with like a big red and shit. Like I was like, okay, so that's definitely some Louisville shit,
Right.
But ever since I seen them plates, I was like, I would love to check out, you know what I'm saying, brothers food one time. But what got you into cooking, man?
Well, I always been cooking. Like from a young age, I cooked. You know, watching my grandmother cook, seeing my grandfather cook and stuff like that. They used to let me experiment in the kitchen and shit. And my pops, he was always into cooking, so I guess it's a bloodline thing. But starting to sell it, it was just like trying to do something legal, still work for myself, and you know, something that I enjoy doing. So I would hang out with people, I cook. They say, man, you should start selling this shit. But in my head, ain't nobody buying it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had the opportunity to do a couple of pop-ups, and then that turned into, you know, what it is now, pretty much.
Okay. Now, since you've been doing this, what would you say is probably your most, I don't want to say your best moment, what would you say was like your most satisfying moment as of now?
Satisfying moment is just people actually enjoying the food, really.
Okay.
I did a few things, but South by Southwest this year, that was probably one of the top tier two moments, you know, getting to travel for it and, you know, seeing somewhere else different I ain't never been before and traveling because somebody actually wanted the food in another spot. So that's pretty high up there.
Okay. Now, when you went there, who did you cook for?
Shout out to my homie Brick. He's the one who booked me down there. Got into the room with a lot of cool people. Thinking Majiggy, you should check them out on Instagram. They sponsored the house and shit. Big Lloyd rode through. The Lay was there. There was a bunch of motherfuckers through there. Nikel Smith. The Outfit Texas. DJ T-Walk. There was a lot of cats there, so I can't even name all the people that went through the building.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The Brick had come through. So, a shit ton of motherfuckers.
Okay. Now recently I did see that you cooked for Bun B when you came to Louisville. How did that happen? Like how is it that when artists come to the city, they seem to end up getting connected with you when you end up get a chance to cook for them?
That's really just networking for real. It was like 2017, I think. The Pilot Talk Trilogy tour. I got to cater for that. That's when I met my homie Brick. He ended up reaching out to Big Krit for me. That's how that transpired. Then he was on tour with the Outfit and with Yellow Wolf, so we obviously linked up then. But it's just networking, just constantly hitting people up, talking to them. You know, what's the worst they're gonna say? No.
Yeah, just say no. Let's see. So you cook for Bun B, you cook for Brick, you cook for Big Krit, you cooked for Currency, and who was the other person?
Valet was somebody.
Okay. Now, what do you remember what you cooked for Currency?
The Currency tour, Fendi P had me bring shrimp and grits.
Okay.
There was like some chicken and shit. I don't know, it was a couple years ago, but I remember the shrimp and grits because he asked for that and I never made it before. So that's when I got into doing shrimp because people started requesting it after that.
Yeah, okay. What you end up cooking for Krit?
That was it was a surf and turf and rice. I don't even know what the other dish was. It was 2 dishes. It was like steak and shrimp, and I can't even remember, man.
Yeah, okay. Now, like I said, I've been watching your Instagram for a while, and I've noticed that you're well versed in a lot of. You can make wings, you make burgers, you done made hibachi, you made shrimp, steak, you made some bowl and a pineapple. Like, I done seen you make anything pretty much damn near. Which item or which meal do you sell? What would you say is probably your specialty? Like, if you had to put your best dish out there.
Best dish, which I don't really do that often, is the barbecue, really, because that's what got me started. Like, I was selling barbecue plates.
Okay.
So, yeah, this summer you'll get to try my barbecue out a lot, like for sure.
And why don't you sell the barbecue that much anymore?
It's rarely the time that goes into smoking and stuff like that. I have, but I just make whatever the weed tells me to make.
So whatever they tells you to make, you whip it up.
Yeah, it talks to me.
Okay. All right. Now, out of all the dishes that you done made, which dish would you say is probably the most fun that you have making?
Probably the shrimp boils. You know, people really like it. The presentation on it's really nice. That's a good dish. I got a lot of orders for that whenever I do it, and I usually sell that out every time I do it.
Okay. Yeah, now shrimp. It's hard to find somebody who don't like shrimp, who ain't allergic to seafood or shellfish.
See, that's me. I don't eat shrimp. I don't eat shellfish.
What?
None of that.
Why not?
I'm allergic.
Oh.
So.
But you cook with it. You cook it though.
Gloves.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'd still be nervous for fuck that.
Nah, it's not that big of a deal. As long as I got my gloves on, which I always got my gloves on.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Good to go. Okay, that's dope. Now, you went to South by Southwest last year. You got plans to go back this year?
Yeah, we're working on a little something. I'm trying to get some people together. Like a bunch of people from Louisville to go down.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of talent in Louisville, so it'd be cool to showcase that down there. So have a big house. We do some pop-ups out of the house, and we showcase some food, clothes, any arts and stuff like that. We record while we're down there. You know, network with different people and stuff. That's where it's all at. You know, networking.
Okay, that's dope. Now, another thing that I've been noticing since I've been back on social media a whole lot heavy is that there's a lot of the food movement has expanded dramatically since, I don't know, like I just remember for a while it was just Seafood Lady, and then after she had her success, it kind of just trickled down and inspired people to start getting into the foods a whole lot more and start making plates and everything.
Yeah. Like all the cats out on the West Coast, Trap Kitchen, Blue Kitchen, Shaz New Cali, Taco Mel, any of those cats, they definitely inspired what I was doing, seeing them do their thing. Seafood Lady for sure. If you're from Louisville, you know, so I was friends with her on Facebook, and she was posting. You see people, you know, lined up down the sidewalk and shit.
I was one of them.
Yeah,
was one of
you know what I'm saying?
That was
See,
one of them.
I don't eat seafood, so I don't
Yeah,
really
so
fuck
you ain't
with
go,
it.
yeah. I've
So-
done it a few times.
Yeah, and it was just like that was definitely a turning point there. You know, being from here, somebody can do that because a lot of cats, you know, they start off, you know, at home, and then it builds up from there, and then you're able to, you know, rent you a spot, get you a location, whatever, to do it professionally. But those people definitely set a tone for that shit, for sure.
Yeah, nah, that's, excuse me. Yeah, the food movement has increased something crazy, especially with, like I said, social media just allows you can do anything now. So yeah, the food movement has grown dramatically over the past few years. It's a lot of good cooks out here, not even just in Louisville, but just overall. But it's a lot of good food here in Louisville too. That when people come, that they need to, you know what I'm saying, check out, because we got more to offer than a Cheddar's and old Charlie's, all that bullshit. Like, people don't have big restaurants yet, but if you come in here for a couple days and you want to get some quality food, reach out to one of these chefs who are here cooking.
Absolutely.
And they're going to make better meals than what you probably get at the restaurant.
Yeah, because a lot of times they're like out west, down the West End and stuff like that. You know, you got I'm banging shrimp and lobster and steak and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, people want more than, you know, rallies
and McDonald's and shit.
Anything like that. Yeah, and with the whole Instagram, the food movement, all that, you know, as it gave a huge platform for, you know, anybody to reach out and get something different. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're in like a food desert or something.
Yeah, that's a bet. Shit, let me see if I got another question for you. Don't bring up Snoop. Shit. We done talked about everything for real.
See, I'm sitting there like, my hands was moving and shit the whole time. I'm like, quit moving your hands, and then I move them somewhere else. And
well, I can't see your hands.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I can't see your hands, so you good.
That's good. I'm like, quit fucking smiling. I'm like...
But you got any shout outs you want to give, bro?
That's definitely, like I said, shout out to my homie Brick, Chef Damo, Chuck's on the Road, Crazy Brazy Kitchen, all those dudes. My homie Dan Clinton, he just dropped his branding agency, Ally. Y'all be seeing me pump that up a lot. I like to thank me, man. Ain't that what Unc said?
Yeah.
I like to thank me. Shout out to me. Shout out to Bun B too, and Big Krit and Yellow Wolf, the Outfit, Bad Wolf, anybody that was a part of those tours that I got to cook for. Corner Boy P, Fendi P, you know what I'm saying? TY, any of those dudes.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, that's dope. Oh, look, bro, it's been a dope and hilarious episode of Opinionated Facts. I appreciate you for letting me to pull up on you, bro, and ask you questions and learn about you, feel me, how you got started and everything and what you got going on. And 2020 is gonna be a good year, bro. I can already see it, bro.
Definitely. 2020 is gonna be a great year for the whole city. The whole city.
Yeah.
Everything's up.
Yeah, so look, like I said, I appreciate you for letting me pull up, and we out. Peace.
I hope you don't wait to give me roses. Please don't take too long to think that you should know me. Please, for real. Please don't wait too long to tell me I'm the shit, yo. See you flourish, looking salty, throwing fits, yo. Then you bury, getting lonely, wanna miss, yo. Get from around me, you climbing, you looking needy, yo. I hope you don't wait to give me roses.